Jack Hardman, leader of S.A.L.T, and I'm here to tell you why you should vote for us.
Are you okay?
What? Are you alright?
Who are you?
I'm Jack Hardman, head of S.A.L.T. We're running for Prime Minister. We're going to make your life better. And so when you have injuries, they'll be gone in a touch.
Oh, my joints.
You okay?
No, this backpack's too heavy for me.
S.A.L.T's here to make the load that little bit lighter.
Well, you've got my vote. Thank you, Sonny. How can I ever repay you?
Our policies are number one, making sure that smoking is out of the UK. It's bad because honestly, people die every day and we do not have enough money to supply help for these people after they have had cancer. We have more income. We have less income than we do funding hospitals for it. Our next policy is to try and down the amount of immigrants that come into our country. So the first thing is, if there is someone from Syria or Libya or anywhere like that that is under attack from a dictator, we shall let them in, let their children go through the education system, and if they don't get a job within 2 years, then they're out. Our next policy is making sure that spirits like whiskey, vodka, have to be 21 or over to drink them, whereas cider, wine and beer have to be 18 for.
Sure.
Our final policy is to up the inheritance tax. We shall up it from 3% to 7%, because people who have millions and millions of pounds, who earn millions and millions of pounds a year, such as footballers, famous computer designers such as Bill Gates, will have to pay 7% of their entire lives' work to the economy, which can be fed back to build roads, schools, better hospitals, and generally create a better Britain. Our main policy is to do with sliding taxes. Now these are quite a complex political idea, where if you earn, say, 30,000, you get taxed 20% of your income over that. But if you earn 50,000, you get taxed 40% of your income over that. And if you then earn 70,000, you get anything over that up to 100,000 is taxed by 80%. But once you have earned 100,000 a year, that then is taken down completely. Anything over £100,000 is taken away and fed back into the economy to build new schools, better hospitals and new roads, things which this country needs. Our final policy is to do with agriculture and farming. Now these two are very, very important things for our country to advance in. For if we cannot sustain enough food for the people who already live in our country, how can we sustain enough food for the huge amounts of people coming in? Another very, very big problem is power. Now, power is also extremely necessary, as soon the only places creating enough power to actually power, enough eco-power to power cities are places like China and Japan. And soon, once coal and oil runs out, we're going to have to fall back on things like that. We're going to fall back on wind power, solar power, and water power.
Remember, S.A.L.T's policies agree with this one term. To make a better future, we must learn from the past. And remember, vote for S.A.L.T UK.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, crisscross. Everybody clap your hands.
See, our leader
Come on,
is
y'all.
a talented dancer.
Check
Another
it out,
reason
y'all.
why you should vote
How
for
low
UK.
can you go?
Thank you, Jack.
Can you go
and
down low?
goodbye.